Do you remember being in school and having your own Pokemon card collection? And little Liam comes over with his new card collection from yesterday. Little Liam pulls out his brand new Gengar cards to show you what he just opened yesterday. You don't think much of it because you also opened cards yesterday. And then you pull out your brand new Green Ninja. Then you start arguing over which is the coolest. Gengar is a ghost type, so you actually can't technically beat him. Actually, Green Ninja is a dark type, and he actually does double damage to ghost type, so you actually should lose. See, if we apply this to Shonen fans, it's basically the same premise. I could be sitting there scrolling on Instagram when some guy was discussing who runs the gauntlet or Goku versus One Piece verse. Like, and then everyone in the comments was just writing a whole essays about why their character would win and why the other characters would lose. If you don't know what Run the Gauntlet is, it's basically a series of contextual fights. I can sit there and talk like how Mob from Mob Psycho as a character is a phenomenal character with phenomenal character development. And I personally think it's peak shonen. And then there's some random guy that's over there sitting, Aaron is a better MC. Goku soloed the entire verse. These shonen fans can be categorized in 5 different types. We have the one trick. These guys can only discuss a select few, mainly the big 3 or Dragon Ball. There's also some other ones like Gintama, for example. They can't really discuss anything else because their shows are too long, so they really didn't have any time to watch anything else other than their show. And don't get me started, don't ask a One Piece fan how many times they watch One Piece. Then we have the Cope Watchers. These people pray every day in their room that their favorite show will continue to be adapted, or they're just hoping that their favorite character got revived somehow, and if they had those 10 extra years to train, this character would dunk on everyone's favorite character, because he will be that much stronger. Then we have the new generation watchers. These people are either new anime fans, or they're just very, very down bad people. There's like no in between with these two people. You have the one side with the very down bad people. They just do the most down bad things publicly, and they don't really care about it. I mean, the older gen also had their fair share, but it wasn't that bad compared to this new gen. On the other side, we have newer people who got introduced to anime like Jujutsu Kaisen and My Hero Academia because their friends believed that the show was good. Which it is, but the fandom works a little bit differently. Then we have the manga leaker. The manga leakers are like Taylor Swift or Kanye West fans when they drop a new album. zero point 0.2 seconds after a chapter has had been dropped from the author from any shonen manga, they will just post it everywhere, and somehow, every time they do it, they always forget to include the spoiler tag. These guys cannot stop leaking stuff, and it's crazy. They just enjoy it out of fun. Then we have the forgotten ones. Ooh, these people just like shonen. They don't like the action shonen because everyone just suddenly forgot that the demographic is targeted towards young boys, and shonen is not specifically action. Whatever category you fall into, these shonen fans still have one weakness, which is dialogue. Somehow, if any shonen fan sees a flashback or something that's not action, they'll just go back into Infinite Tsukuyomi at this point. Shonen fans just ate good when they saw the entertainment arc from Demon Slayer. All I can say is that all I personally want to see, I just want to see Shoko, Nishimiya, and Komi-san duke it out. This would be like the 1v1 shonen of all time. I mean, they both don't really speak that much, but they sure would be locked in. I mean, they don't really speak that much, so they should be locked in some kind of breathing style or observation haki at this point. Unless Shoko just gives the home and the special to Komi at this point. They will be at equal grounds at that point. I will then it's off by recommending some shonen. Here we have the average battle shonen. If you want that, if you like that. Or you can have, as a real person, you can have real shonen. Actually good ones. In conclusion, One Piece is not a 10 out of 10.